Hey guys, Tanner Flowers here, and I just left my good buddies over at Vassey Lawn Care Center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They just got finished up sharpening up my chainsaw chains on my Echo chainsaws and just making sure everything was tip-top. Big shout out to Vassey's. Any of you guys or my friends that are in the landscaping business or whatever, if you're in Cleveland or Chattanooga, if you're not using Vassey's or if you haven't checked out Vassey's, they've been in business for over 50 years for a reason. Excellent service. They just had me in and out of there in under an hour, and I just showed up unexpected. So big thanks to Vassey's, and big thanks to my buddy Scott Carter for yelling at me to come out here last week or so, whenever it was, and we did this stump grinding for him over here in Mountain Brook. And now just all these trees in his yard. He just said, Tanner, I want you to go over there and just trim everything real nice and neat, make sure that we can walk under everything and mow around everything. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I'm just kind of just getting a scope on the situation right now, seeing which all limbs I'm going to be needing to trim. And I'll flip the camera around real quick and show you guys the chainsaw that we'll actually be using today. Check it out. So for this project here, I'm going to start out using the brand new Echo PPT2620 model. Big shout out to Team Echo. I just became an Echo user just a few months ago, and guys, I'm telling you, these products, man, they are blowing me away. You won't believe just how quick and how easy this thing will chop right through this stuff. And it will wear your butt out though whenever you've got it extended for a while and you're working with it for a good bit of time. But anyways, guys, stay tuned. Here's some before footage. Some of these limbs, take a note of which ones are all hanging down low and stuff, and I'm getting ready to clean this place up. Stay tuned. I'll get a progress video made whenever I get some progress made. Talk at you soon. And goodness gracious, I'm telling you right now, it is burning up out here. I'll do a walkthrough around the yard here in a minute when I finish up getting these last few done, and I'll show you guys everything that I've trimmed before I pull it all to the road. So give me just a few here to catch my breath, and I'll get back at it. Man, that pole chainsaw, that sucker gets heavy. That sucker gets heavy as crap when you've got it fully extended. But I mean, I've got limbs down all the way around this whole place, and this ain't no small place. But just had to get me a drink for a second. Man, I was dying. Gotta go finish up. I got about 4 or 5 more trees right over here to finish up. Then I'll give you guys all a shot of what all I've cut down before I pull it all over here to the road. So here we go. Let's get back at it. Stay tuned. Just set the Echo pole saw down, and I'm going to go through the yard just real fast and make a quick loop to show mainly Scott, but I'll show all of you everything that I trimmed, because I know after I pick all this up and carry it to the road, you may not be able to tell quite to the extent of what I've done here. So let me flip this around and I'll show you the full scope of things. Check this out. Now, all Scott asked me to do was just come over here, Tanner, and trim these trees. He said, trim everything up as best as you can, except for that tree right up there in the front entryway, and just minimally trim it. But as most people find out, whenever you hire me to do something, I take it to the extreme. So let's go through this yard right now, and you guys look along with me, and you see if you see any single tree that I have missed that has not been trimmed up as far as I can reach with that pole saw. Check it out. Should have went around the yard to start with and showed all of you before. Man, I got a lot of stuff to pick up. Drew was going to come over here with me and do this job, and like I said, I went to Vassey's a little earlier today, planned on going by there yesterday. Needed to get all my chainsaws and stuff sharpened up, and I'd like to let them service my goods there. I mean, you can't beat Vassey's, guys. I can't say it enough. And I got done, and instead of going all the way back and waiting until in the morning to come start it or something, I decided I was going to be driving by Mountain Brook on the way home anyway. So I just yelled at Scott, asked him if I could come on over here And of course he said, yes, Scott, I trimmed them all the way over there, all the way up to where this adjoins your neighbor's yard. But where all these were hanging over into your yard here, you can see I got every bit of it. All the way down your fence line here, all these dead limbs out of this. Take you back here now. There's that root I was telling you the other day, Scott, that I got with that stump grinder. You didn't ask me to get it, but you know I got it for you. So, in the back, there wasn't as many trees to trim, but, well, if I can get in here, there wasn't as many trees to trim here. Check it out. Quite a few larger ones here. Trimmed everything up high. You asked me to leave that back growing in for you, so I didn't touch it at all. But as you can see right here, look up those trees. I don't know if any of you guys can see the cut marks up there. I mean, guys, I got everything that I could get. I even skinned all the little bitty twigs off as best as I could. All the ones that I saw anyway. Take you guys back over here through the other gate. Now, we'll come out on this side of the road. There were some pretty big ones over here. Matter of fact, I may call Scott here in just a second and ask him if he wants me to do anything with that magnolia. But boom, 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 all these big trees here. Check it out, Scott. Everything. All the way up, look out. So going around the road here, a lot of these were hanging down so low, I could jump up and touch them. Look at them now. Going back up here now, up this side of the home. All the way around. Just verifying to everyone, every single tree. Notice how high that echo post saw gets. So glad I ended up getting those echo products. Man, oh man. Like I told you earlier, chainsawing is one of my favorite things to do. And then one of my least favorite things to do comes right after it. And that's hauling all this stuff to wherever you gotta haul it to. In this case, it's gonna be over here to the edge of the road somewhere. I may even make two separate piles. They come through here nearly every day or every other day through Mountain Brook. Every tree, Scott, all the way up against your house. All these, so. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna throw some gloves on real quick and get to picking all this stuff up. Here we go, I gotta get it. And if you guys are wondering why I hate pulling limbs so much, that's because it's kind of like a freaking marathon. It just never stops. Just keep coming back down here, picking up big, huge limbs, many as I can get. Most of the time I'm using two hands, of course, but right now I just want to show you. Then you get out of that shade, full sun again. Woo, man, hot, baby, hot. And I'm always trying to keep my tattoos from getting fried. So my dumb butt always wears long sleeves. Add a black one to that, and that ain't the best shirt to be wearing out here in all this heat. But man, look at all this. Still got a lot to pick up. Got a big pile up there already at the road. So, anyways, hope your guys' day is going a lot cooler for you than mine is. A lot of my buddies I know work outside. Big shout out to all of you. I know all too well it ain't easy. But if any of you in Cleveland or Chattanooga, you guys need any wildlife removal work done, as you already know, since 2005, we are the #1 wildlife removal company. We're covered up with snakes right now and a ton of baby raccoons, believe it or not. So guys, if you got any wildlife issues, snakes, raccoons, possums, beavers, bats, rats, mice, skunks. Just sold a skunk job a minute ago. Hit me up on my cell, 423-503-0512. If you guys need any stump grinding done, you can visit us online at clevelandtnstumpgrinding.com, or you can as well hit me up on my cell phone, 423-503-0512. If you'd like a free quote, text me over pictures of the stumps that you need ground. Be sure when you send them over to me, like that right there, put your foot on top of each stump that you need removed. Send me a picture with your foot on top of it. Gives me a good visual reference. Once I've had enough time to review your pictures, I will respond back with a quote. If you guys need any water features done, custom water features, waterfalls, ponds, koi ponds, pondless waterfalls, streams, creeks, you name it, guys, we are the best. Pondartist.com. Artist is plural. You can visit us on Instagram or Facebook at The Pond Artist. Let's see here. If you guys got a lot of moisture in your crawl space, just like all the ones that I've been inspecting lately, just like every summer, just like it's been since I started doing crawl space encapsulations in 2008, nearly every crawl space in southeast Tennessee right now is dripping wet. I was under one yesterday. I was taking close-up shots for the gentleman, showing him all his existing insulation. Looked like I'd went under there with a water hose and sprayed it all. Every duck line in his crawl space dripping like crazy, just raining on my head. I was trying to crawl underneath them, got my back soaking wet, crawling through the friggin' mud. But if you guys need any crawl space encapsulation work done, you already know who's the best at that too. Crawlspaceartist.com. We've got nearly 200 videos online. Don't just take my word for it. Look us up. Google my name. YouTube me. See if we got any competition. See if you can find anybody else that puts forth the effort that we consistently, constantly put forth. God, that's a heavy one. Woo! Day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year, baby. Tennessee technicians. Once again, 423-503-0512. Hit me up and find out why so many people choose to do business with yours truly. I'll talk to you soon. I'm over here just about faded. Just had to hit the concrete for a second. Laid here and checked my phone. I got most all these limbs pulled. I don't know if you can see them. I'll show you in a minute. I got most of these limbs pulled. I still got to go back, pull the limbs out of the backyard. Oh, and a few more up here in this front corner. Then I'll show everyone a after shot once I'm finished. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have it finished up in about another half hour. I've been here over 2 hours. Oh man. Stay with me, baby. We'll get it finished here soon. Man, thank goodness that's finished. I just pulled the last bit of the limbs over here to the edge of the road. I'm gonna do a fast walk through and I'm out of here. Hang on one second, let me flip this camera around. So as you can see from right here at the main driveway, I've got them lined all the way up around the turn there. I was parked up there in the beginning, but look at these trees and look underneath them. Look at that. Oh, I didn't touch this. All this, everything up as far as I could reach. This one, that one had limbs hanging over. Maybe you guys can tell from the before video that I shot. Let's go into the backyard real fast. If I can get in here a little easier this time, I'm going to go ahead and shut it back behind me. All right, it's latched. Look at this backyard. Look for all those little sticks that I left everywhere. You don't see any, do you? No, you don't. That's because, guys, you hear me say it all the time, but you can say it with me if you already know it. But how you do anything is how you do everything. If you're a half-asser, you're going to half-ass everything you do. And I don't understand people like you. If you're like me, I take everything to the extreme and try to do everything that I attach my name to as perfect as the job can be done. I've had people working with me tell me, Tanner, you do stuff too good. But I don't believe there is such a thing, because we stay covered up. And I'm under the impression, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe the main reason so many of you call me is because you know before you even dial my number what kind of work you're going to get out of me. And I believe I've proved that since 2005. Double check, that's locked. Look down this backyard. Look how high all these trees are. All the way up to there. If you notice in the before video, those were hanging down all the way to the road. I can almost jump up and touch them. Look at this. Sounds like they may be over here picking it up already. I hear something beeping. Not for sure, but go around the corner of the yard here. Look how nice this is. See, I started piling the other pile up here. Had put everything in multiple piles. It was just so far to walk. This is a huge yard. Look all the way through there, Scott. Look how high everything is. Look at everything on the ground, how cleaned up that is. Didn't leave anything for you. Maybe a few leaves. Whenever your guys mow again, they'll get all of that. Look at all that. Try not to touch that one a whole lot. Just want to be sure to clean it up enough that you guys could walk underneath that and your guests, whenever they park, they can walk underneath it, you know, without hitting their heads. So there's all of that. Trimmed the limbs off that tree that was about to hit the house. I don't know if you can see the cut marks from here, but look how high up those cuts were. Cuts all the way up to there. Lined the whole front of that up there with debris. Up here is where I parked to begin with, and here's where I started. So guys, if you need your trees trimmed in your yard, look guys, I ain't trying to come out and cut no tree down like that right there. You got smaller trees you need cut, feel free to give me a shout. But you know, what I would call serious trees, save those for the serious tree trimming companies. I ain't trying to kill myself or get none of my guys killed. And there we are, back to the van. So guys, visit us online at clevelandtnstumpgrinding.com. For all your wildlife work, visit us at clevelandtnwildliferemoval.com. For all of your crawl space jobs, crawlspaceartist.com. For all of your water features, all your custom ponds and waterfalls, visit us at pondartist.com. And if you got high-speed internet and you're sick and tired of paying a monthly TV bill like I've been telling you for over 3 years now, you can join the thousands that's already joined me, or you can just keep on shoveling out that money every month. That's up to you. I need all the money I can get. So if you like to save money every month and you got a high-speed internet connection, go ahead and visit me at littlesilverbox.com. And until next time, guys, hit me up on my cell, 423-503-0512. I'm Tanner Flowers. You know how we do, and I'm out. Okay guys, I was just pulling out, but it looks so much different from the road, and it looks so much better. I went around the block again. I'm gonna flip the camera around here and give you guys a view from it, a view of the yard. God, I can't even talk. I'm gonna give you guys a view of the yard from the road. Here we go. Check this out. So check this out, guys. There's where we just was, but take a look at the trees and how much higher they are. You know, they're trimmed up, and look at how good it makes the yard look. Those trees were hanging low, guys. And look how much limbs I've got piled up on the side of the road here. The city's gonna love me. I tried to put it in a good pile for all you guys. Most of you know me anyway, so hopefully, guys, you'll be able to pick that up with your claw relatively easily. Look how good all that looks, Scott. Every single tree, man. Hope you're happy. If you're not happy, call me, let me know. I might tell you to kiss my butt. Just kidding, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'd come back out here and take care of whatever you wanted me to take care of, but I don't know how you couldn't be happy. I've got every single one of them got... Did that gate shut? Yeah, it shut. I checked it. So anyways, I just wanted everyone to see how good it looked. So my glasses are so dirty I can't even put my glasses back on. I can't even see the names on the road signs here. But until next time, Mountain Brook, we'll catch you on the flip side. Adios.